mares, everyone, broodmares.
I got 10 fingers to the sky, my back to the wall, my white flag high, hair, lips just like a gun. She's got silver bullets on her tongue. He's deep under her spell. I'm screaming out, but it just won't help. I think I'm cursed. I had it faced. Adeline, have mercy. You don't wanna break my heart. Take what's mine, don't hurt me. Steal my money and steal my car. Don't take my man, don't take my man. I said don't take my man, 'cause you know you can't. Put the gun down. Ooh, put the gun down. Ooh.
Hey guys, it's Bailey and welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell, we are in a different place completely, and that is because we have moved, finally. So, you guys don't know this, but I have been training for my actual boss for my corporate job, has bought a barn and started building, which is what you are looking at right now. It's kind of a mess still because it is still getting built, but I have brought my girls here and I'm also training tons of horses for him. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably know that. But yeah, I'm going to kind of bring you guys with me today just to kind of introduce you guys to all the horses that I'm messing with and taking care of, because obviously Miss Fancy Pants is still hurt. As of the first week of June, she still has another 3 weeks of being locked up. As you can tell, she's not very happy about that, but I'm still going to try to make good content for you guys. This is the first horse I'm going to introduce you guys to. This is Ace. He is a yearling POA stud colt, and the owner actually bred him, and he is out of a little mare named Raven, which you guys will get to meet later. And I'm pretty sure his dad is white. I don't really know his bloodlines, but he's super, super cute, and he's actually my favorite out of the two boys just because he's a little bit smarter. And right now, all he is working on is a lot of groundwork, desensitizing, so that when I do get to break him, or if we sell him first, whichever way it goes, he will be ready to either get broke or be sold to his new owner, and he won't be too skittish or scared of anything, and real easy for any kids that want to get on. The second horse I want to introduce you guys to is Zip, and no, you are not seeing double. This is our other stud colt. He is also a sorrel leopard, obviously, but he is super cute, super well bred. The owner actually bought him off of a futurity halter win as a weanling. He's kind of a shit, but he is a little bit slower than Ace is, so he's not my favorite, but he is super cute and super affectionate, and for the most part pretty well behaved. And he's a deadhead, which is going to make him super good for the kids later in life. And I'm doing a lot of the same things with him, just with the groundwork and desensitizing and that type of stuff, and also getting him in shape because he will be shown in a halter, and you are kind of being a jerk right now, because we will be showing him in halter. Obviously right now he's not looking the absolute greatest because he rolls around in the mud with his brother, and we call them brothers because they literally live together and have since he's owned them, and they love each other so much. The other one is out there throwing a fit because I took him away, and they look like brothers, but they are not related at all. So let's get to the next horse. Okay, so now let's go meet all the brood mares and other mares that we are training. So here is Nilla. She is one of our 2-year-old fillies that we have right now. She is also a POA. She is considered a Palomino with a blanket, but she's obviously starting to bleach out a lot. She is probably my favorite of all of the mares that I'm training, other than my own, obviously, because she is super, super sweet. She's just like Denali, has a very similar mindset. She's very quiet. I will be starting to, she's had a few rides on her, but I will be starting to break her here in the next couple of weeks as the weather finally starts to dry up. Hopefully it stays that way so we can continue, but she is one of my favorites for sure. Super well built, pretty big for a POA mare at 2, so that's really satisfying. And hopefully she'll be able to make a kid really happy one day too. This is Stormy. She is another 2-year-old mare. She has not been backed at all, never been ridden, never even had a saddle on. She was one that the owner bought with Nilla, but Nilla was the favorite, so first over here got kind of just kicked to the curb. And you could definitely tell when I first started training her, she was very aggressive, did not really like being told what to do. And now she's finally starting to get a little bit more quiet. She still has quite the attitude, but I love her markings. She's such a pretty girl, and I'm really excited to start breaking her soon too. I am in the middle of doing lots of groundwork with her because she is kind of a brat and she has a huge attitude, and I'm trying to get acquainted with her on the ground more than anything, because if she can't trust me on the ground and I can't trust her on the ground, then there's no way we'll be able to trust each other once I get up on her back. Hey guys, this is River. She is a 3-year-old mare that is pretty Greenbroke. She's been shown quite a bit. She's also a POA, and she has got quite a bit of an attitude. She definitely has an opinion about everything. She is probably like my main definition of a mare, and she's definitely not my favorite, but hopefully eventually we will have a bit more of an understanding. So far, she's been really good for me. Once I've actually done a little bit of groundwork with her and had to kind of get on to her quite a bit, and then after that we kind of had a little bit of understanding to where she knows that she kind of has to listen to me, and if she listens to me, we can work things out, and I'll listen to her and make sure I do everything I need to do for her. Okay guys, so this is Miss Nova, and this is her colt, Flash. He is super freaking cute. Nova is huge, and they are both POAs as well, but Flash probably will not be able to get registered as a POA because he does not have any color, and POAs have to have mottled skin, striped hooves, and sclera on their eyes, which he does not have any of those, but he is still super cute and we love him. He's definitely my favorite foal right now. Obviously he's the sweetest thing. He was so easy to put the halter on and halter break. The other two, not so much, but they are also girls, so obviously they have a little extra kick attitude. He's always ready for his scratches and always coming up to us. So here's Nova and Flash. So this is S'more. She is a leopard POA as well. She's super freaking tiny, which is pretty ideal for these POAs, but she has super cool coloring and a super cute head. I actually really like this horse. She's super sweet. And that over there is her little filly, Cara. She is the youngest out of all of them, and obviously is like the size of a deer. She's super small, has perfect POA markings, and we love her so much, but she does not let us get close to her. She runs off and is very nervous. So whenever it comes weaning time, that's when I'll be doing most of my work with her, and I'm just gonna let her be a horse for now. This is Miss Danny. She is bred super well as well, and she's a buckskin POA with a blanket, not that you can see because she is muddy, but this is her filly, Clover. She was born on St. Patrick's Day. So she is also a Palomino with a blanket, just like Nilla is. And I actually have gotten to touch her on her quite a bit, but she has always been so timid about ropes and halters and all that kind of thing. So I did decide to throw her out in the pasture, let her be a horse for a little while, and realize that we are here to feed her and not eat her. So she's less afraid. And once we wean her in about a month or two, I will definitely be getting a halter on her and letting her hang out in a pretty stall without her mom, which she'll be super upset about obviously, but she'll get to start growing too. And she's super well built, almost bigger than her mom already, and she's not even been weaned yet, so she's a pretty big girl. I'm pretty excited about her. Guys, this is Miss Raven. She is actually Ace's mom. Super cute broodmare. She's actually really sweet, but she did not want to be caught today and was running away from me like crazy, so I decided to do it without the halter and introduce her. But to me, she's definitely the prettiest broodmare out of all of them. But I think I just have a thing for black horses. She is also a POA, obviously, with all of the white on her. She is super cute. She's probably the quietest out of all of the broodmares. She does like get her feet trimmed and stuff like that, versus the other ones throw a huge fit. So I do like her a lot. She obviously put a great mind on one of her babies that we have, and we hope to be getting a baby out of her next year as well. That's all we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed meeting kind of like the entire barn, other than my horses because you guys have met them already. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.